Hi, I'm Chef Barry and welcome. When it comes to wine, one naturally thinks about drinking it. However, be it in Germany, Italy, France or any other European countries, many traditional recipes call for wine as an ingredient. And as consumers shop for every other ingredient, they will want to find the wine they need to complete their dish. The best place to look will be the aisles of their favorite supermarket. So let's take a look at some of the high-quality wines retailers offer to these amateur chefs. When it comes to cooking with it, wine can be used in 3 different ways: as a marinade, to cook, simmer or boil in, or just to add flavor to a finished dish. Consumers can be looking for very different types of wines depending on what their recipe is. Here are a few examples. Let's start with this French Bœuf Bourguignon or beef Burgundy. For this recipe, part of the wine is used as a marinade for the beef, and this a day prior to serving for the dish to be the most flavorful. When the day comes, the rest of the wine is used to cook the beef in, as well as the other ingredients. The dish is said to be better the longer it simmers. It's important to pick a good red wine, since the alcohol in it will evaporate while the food is cooking. And only the flavor will remain and even intensify. Think if you wouldn't drink it, don't cook with it. The recipe calls for a bodied red wine, and since the recipe is said to have originated from Burgundy, one could pick a Pinot Noir from Burgundy with character. But also a red wine from the south of France, like this Baume de Venise from the French retailer Carrefour. Let's have a taste and see what flavors are enhanced. It's very juicy and tender, and that's because of the acidity of the wine. Next, let's go to Italy with this traditional mushroom risotto. No overnight preparation for this dish. The whole process takes about an hour. The purpose of the wine in this case is for the rice to cook in. The recipe requires a crisp, unoaked, dried wine, so any wine from Riesling, an unoaked Chardonnay to a Sauvignon Blanc will work. Of course, a Pinot Grigio would be what to reach for first if one wishes to stay on theme, like this one from German retailer Metro. Let's have a bite. The wine is not too overwhelming, but you still can taste the refreshing acidity. Moving on to dessert with these pears in red wine. This is a seasonal dish that originated from the fruit being widely available in autumn and winter, but ripening too fast, and thus spoiling easily. The recipe takes the overripe pear and cooks it in wine together with some cinnamon, sugar and a few other ingredients to make it delicious and ready to consume again. The recommended wine would be a Beaujolais or Burgundy. I can't wait to try this one. You can taste the black cherry and the raspberry, and it goes very well with the pear. Of course, many other wines are great for cooking, including fortified wines such as sherry or Madeira, which add strength, depth and sometimes sweetness to a dish. And all of those are available in the supermarket. Retailers are definitely showing that their quality wines can be used in many ways, because when consumers want to cook a recipe that calls for wine, it might just be so they can finish the bottle. Thank you for watching and see you next time.